If you had a good pregnancy, like if you're someone who enjoyed being pregnant, I just hope your car flips over. That's what I wish for you.
That is a rather pregnant Amy Schumer in last year's Netflix stand-up special, Growing. And she was. The 39-year-old made her name in stand-up comedy over the course of 15 years on the road with her brash and relatable and aggressively honest act. But it wasn't until 2015 that Schumer became a household name when she starred in Trainwreck and earned herself a Best Actress Golden Globe nomination. That same year, Schumer also won an Emmy for her Comedy Central sketch show, and in 2018, a Tony nomination for her leading role in Steve Martin's play Meteor Shower. This summer, she's holed up at home with her husband, Chris, and their 15-month-old son, Gene, and still putting on new shows. Willie and Amy got together over Zoom last week for a virtual Sunday Sitdown.
This is my son right here.
Butter.
How have the last few months been for you?
Really bad. Pretty privileged. I feel like we've had it a lot easier than actually everyone in my life. I mean, we're all feeling a lot of grief, but I've had some precious time with my family.
Any cabin fever whatsoever for you?
Not as much as I would think I would have. I mean, Chris and I were talking about it. Like, we haven't been apart for, even a night, like a dinner, for so long. We wake up at 6 a.m. and it's like this. I don't know who I am anymore. My identity is gone. No stand-up.
Well, I was going to say, especially for somebody who's made her living on the road, it must be wild to be that sedentary.
It really is. But it is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I like staying home a lot. I like, also not seeing anyone at all. It's like, maybe I'll live like this forever.
Keep mincing.
Staying at home has meant time in the kitchen for Amy Schumer and her husband Chris Fischer, an acclaimed chef. They are the stars of a cooking show on the Food Network called Amy Schumer Learns to Cook, which is truly homemade.
I'm a comedian and Chris is a chef.
And also, you're an actress.
Thank you.
And a mother.
And a model. I'm learning how to cook because I don't know how. What are we cooking today, chef?
I love in the show that you call him chef. It's very formal, Chef, would you pass me the hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah, we're a good team. I just make dumb jokes and he just doesn't laugh at them. So,
you guys are like rigging up cameras. Your nanny is sort of running the show.
our nanny Jane is our director of photography. She's from the Philippines, and so they're very proud of her right now. I think she's slowly becoming a household name in the Philippines, which is really funny because we're like, Jane, don't go changing on us, Don't be like, oh, I can't.
Almost everything you do, you just feel like you're watching you being you, him being him, ignoring you occasionally. It feels like an actual window into your house, is it?
It really, really is.
It's my favorite vegetable.
Are you going to talk about fennel every show?
Yes.
Amy and Chris shoot the show while their baby son, Gene, is napping in the other room. They got the news that their family would be growing while Schumer was performing stand-up on a 60-show, 42-city tour for her Netflix special, Growing.
I found out 2 days ago that I'm pregnant. I'm so excited.
In keeping with her honest, unfiltered style,
It's a boy!
Schumer decided to share her life on the road during a very difficult pregnancy for an HBO series called Expecting Amy.
Just a working comic, puking. Chris had to take me to the ER because I couldn't keep anything down.
Were there ever shows or moments where you're like, right before you go out on stage, you're sick, and then you have to go out and do an hour set for 7,000 people who paid to come see you? That must have been really hard.
It was really, really hard, but I think probably every woman can relate, strangely enough, because for me, going on stage and doing a show like that, even though it's physical and everyone's looking at you, it's still my job. And so if you're a teacher or a nurse or anything, if you are really sick and you're pregnant and you still have to work, and no one gives you any leeway. They really don't.
So Gene's, 15 months now, I think? How has he changed your life, Amy?
Oh, man. I mean, come on. I mean, life is so much more beautiful and like the best thing in my life.
I don't mean to rush you along, but do you and Chris talk about more children at this point?
We did IVF, and IVF was really tough on me. I don't think I could ever do IVF again. So I decided that I can't be pregnant ever again. We thought about a surrogate, but I think we're going to hold off for right now.
Is there a part of you, as someone who doing stand-up has lived an itinerant lifestyle, now feels like, I don't know if I can go back out and do 60 shows in 42 days. Do you see yourself back out on the road again like that?
No, not for a while. It's not good for you physically or mentally. I'm feeling really good about roots being down.
Take two.
A welcome break for Schumer after a wild 5-year ride that began with the hit movie Trainwreck, where she was both writer and star.
Never spend the night. What were you, blackout drunk?
No, I had like 2 drinks, 3 max, 4 now that I'm tallying.
Because you're on antibiotics.
She also won an Emmy that year and published a best-selling memoir the next. Does that feel like a long time ago, or does that feel like it just happened?
It feels like a long time ago.
Yeah.
It really does. It was such a cool time.
Has the fame side of it been weird, though? All of a sudden you walk out and paparazzi's outside your apartment.
It was weird. It's like there's no book to read. Like, here's what to do when you get famous very quickly. All of a sudden you're like kind of dressed up like how a famous woman is supposed to be dressed up. You kind of lose your identity in there until you go, actually, I am a person and I'm not all these other things that you're kind of made to feel like you need to fit into. It's really satisfying to get a grasp of that. And I mean, it just comes with getting older. You're out, like maybe shopping, like been standing in a store, like, what do I wear? Like, who am I? You know? And so now it's like, I feel like I know, you know, instead of trying to be something else, I'm someone who likes sweatpants and t-shirts.
To hear Amy Schumer talk about how motherhood has changed her in ways she never could have imagined, something a lot of new moms can relate to. Check out our web extras at today.com/Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear Willie's full-length interview with Amy. You can find it on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.